crappiest thing about living in your car, at least around here, is the view is horrible. Yep, this is what I got, because the safe place I found to park is literally in the little alley behind my work. So, wonderful view, really. What is up, guys? My name's Alan, aka Neo Cryptor. Don't ask, you'll see at the end. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm doing a check-in. It's been a while since I've made a proper video about the situation, because frankly I've been so depressed just sleeping in my car and things keep getting progressively worse. We got kicked out of the park, so now we're sleeping in my car behind my work in a little alleyway, which is super scenic. No, not really, but it's a safe place to park and have access to, well, everything my work offers, even when I'm off. Of course, the restroom, I can run in, use the kitchen to get some water. We have a microwave, etc. So there's that. You guys may or may not have known that I've been complaining that this car is dying. It's gotten a lot worse. The alternator is now going out. I'm able to, at the exact moment, negate that a little bit, because I found it's the voltage regulator. And a lot of you probably don't know how voltage regulator at least works. But inside your alternator, there's at least on this model of alternator, the voltage regulator attaches to the back. There's a brush that goes inside of the alternator and makes contact with the generator. Well, that brush is what usually wears out in the voltage regulator. What I have found that if I do some high RPM driving, or I just rev my motor to 4,000, 5,000 RPMs for a few moments, that it will catch. And I will produce power to charge my battery, and limited capabilities right now of charging phones and things of that nature, which I can always take inside if I really need to. But so there's that. There's still the outrageous oil leak that costs me 6 quarts of oil a day, or almost $30 in oil a day. The control arm on the passenger side over there has a frame bolt that's broke off. So it's only connected by 2 bolts. There's that, and there's another bunches of little minor things, but those are the 3 big major things and the car has 310,000 miles on it, so it's not worth pouring the money into to repair. So I've been trying to figure out a way to get another vehicle to replace this one, and 2 weeks ago I started a fundraising campaign on Give, Send, Go. I had to think of that name. My dyslexia, it messes with me. To try and raise about $2,000 so I could buy another used car. Well, I want to send some thank yous out, because I think you see the cats back there pawing. Everybody say hi to the cats. They're in a kennel back there. But I wanted to send some thanks out to the guys over at Crash Industries, specifically Jack, 249, Quasarius, Justin Grimm, all the guys over at Crash Industries, which you guys may or may not know from Dual Universe. And they pulled together. They were our first donator, and thank you guys, because you hit 10% of the goal straight out the mark. That was amazing. So thank you so much for that donation. You guys are family to me. I love you. Thank you so much. And Le Mans 81 has been a very long time follower on this channel. We've talked a few times, and great guy. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it, man. It helps out a lot. So after I get the car figured out, we've got a place to stay, though it requires an 11-hour drive. I ain't gonna be making that commute to work every night, let me tell you about that. But it's an 11-hour drive to my son's house, my oldest son's house in Killeen, Texas. He's got a couple spare rooms, so we're gonna head that way and stay down there until probably somewhere down here calls us, because honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Texas. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. But 2 out of 2 times I've been down there were negative experiences. One time, strip searched on the side of the road. If you want to hear that story, leave a like. Maybe I'll tell it to you later on. That was a thing, though. Strip searched on the side of the road in Texas. Second time was for a funeral. So not 2 great experiences. It kind of flavored my impression of the state, I guess. But I've already got a job lined up down there. I've been partnered with G-Portal, my favorite server host, for several years now. And I had shared my post for the fundraiser to one of the members of G-Portal, or one of the employees that I've known for a while. And he's like, well, you know what? I can help you 2 ways. One way is I can give you a job doing support. So I have a job lined up working for G-Portal, which is kind of amazing. I wanted to do that, to be honest with you guys. So I'm kind of stoked for it. And then the other thing, he said, if I didn't have a place to stay, we could stay in the G-Portal office in Texas, because apparently it's pretty cool. We've got a fenced-in backyard and a barbecue pit and stuff. So I thought that was pretty generous and amazing. But I have my son's place we can stay at. There's somebody sneaking up on me from behind. I can see them in the rearview mirror. What are they doing? Are they stalking us? Nope, now they're driving on. They're probably like, what's this dude doing parked back here in this narrow little alley? I live here. Get off my lawn, you bugger. Ha ha ha. Oh no, he's using the car wash. Whatever. Anyway, I wanted to shout those guys out and give you guys kind of an update. And also, if you're interested and you want to try and help out with the whole vehicle thing, link down below. It's, like I said, why can't I not remember the name of this site ever? Give, Send, Go. And the name of the site is Give, Send, Go. I will have a link directly to the campaign I'm running. Not only can you donate cash, if you want to send some prayers our way, there is a thing there for you to do that. And if you don't feel like doing either, at least go over there and like share the link with somebody. Share it out, put it on your socials. I'd really appreciate it, because these past 3 months have been brutal, and it's getting wicked cold here right now. The temperature's in the low 20s, mid 20s overnights. And if you guys know, my wife's disabled. She has lupus. These cooler temperatures are absolutely horrendous on her, but these temperatures are horrible on her. And with the condition of my car, I just can't let it idle all night either, because I'll run completely out of oil, and that's no bueno on the engine. So it's horrible situation. And any help, whether it's sharing the post, sending prayers, liking this video, sharing this video, or my other little vlogs I've done over our homeless situation at the moment, I appreciate that greatly, because anything to help draw some attention. And I've learned a lot of things and figured out a lot of things during the past 3 months that I'm going to do a video about. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's just insightful, I guess. More of how to survive in this kind of situation if you at least have a vehicle. I think that would be a pretty useful video for a lot of people out there. And because it's so hard not to give up on and just lose complete and total hope. I have been facing that a lot. I've been so depressed that I just don't even want to get out of my car. I just want to lay here and that's it. But I've been forcing myself to go to work. I've been forcing myself to play some mobile games. I guess it helps a little bit that I have an Android or a Pixel 8 and a Razer Kishi backbone. So that helps a little bit. And it's just it's important to give yourself something to do other than to think about your situation. And for me, that's really hard, because I'm really analytical, and I analyze every small detail, trying to find loopholes, trying to find workarounds, trying to find ways to expedite things so my family has got a safe, warm place to live. So far, there's a fly. So far, going to Texas seems like the de facto bet. That is what we need to do. To my son, who I know watches my channel from time to time at least, thank you for that offer, man. I truly appreciate it. Maybe I'll go into the history. Maybe I'll go into our history at some point, because it's a weird one. He and I honestly don't know each other very well. Maybe I'll do talk about that some other time. But so it's huge to me that he's willing to say, hey man, come. Maybe it's time for us to get to know each other a little bit better. So that's pretty huge to me. But if you guys can help out at all, my entire family would be grateful. I'd be very grateful. And I'm planning something special, or attempting to plan something special, for all the donators that help with the car situation. I'll give you more info on that as I work out details. But I hope it'll be something that you guys will like. Of course, it'll be a video, but something unique, I think is what I'm going. Well, I think it's unique. I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't think I've seen anybody else do anything like it on YouTube. So it's something I'll have to do some more research into, but I've got ideas. The gears are turning up here. They might be turning backwards, but I don't know. So that's pretty much all I really want to say in this video. Is it's just a massive thank you, and I want to raise a little more awareness to the donation goal down below, because man, this car is not going to last very much longer at all. I am nursing it as best I can. I think it's got maybe another week, maybe 2 weeks into it, and then we don't know what we're going to do, because once this car is dead, we just don't know what to do.
Nothing.
My wife's over here on the passenger seat, and she just said we got nothing. So this is super important. So again, Crash Industries, Le Mans, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. I love your faces. And you, if you're watching this video, don't think I don't love your face, because I love your face too. Your face is amazing. Totally awesome. But that eyeshadow, really, I don't know. We might have to talk about that eyeshadow, because that eyeshadow just, no. All right, guys. I love you all. And hopefully this nightmare will at least have some break here soon. And part of that is thanks to you guys. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love your faces, and we'll talk soon. What's up, guys? My name's Alan, aka Neo Cripper. Cripper?